In this video, I'm going to show you how you can run a simple sales report in Seed Live. As you manage your machines and your vending business, you may from time to time need to check an individual machine or group of machines to make sure they are generating revenue at a rate you expect for the location. So instead of looking at a sales report for all your machines at once, you can run a simple report to focus on one or just a few and quickly get the information you need. So let me show you how you can do that. First, we'll click the Reports tab and click Build a Report. Notice that the tab selected on this page is Simple Report. We're just going to focus on that type today, so we'll leave that tab selected. Similar to the Devices page, you will need to select the specific machines for the sales you need to view. Before you run the report, you're going to need to know the device number or numbers of the machines you're looking for. Notice the checkboxes here. If you click the box next to All, the report will return data for all the machines in your business that have devices in them and are generating revenue. For the purpose of this demonstration, we need to uncheck the box next to your business name and click the plus sign here to expand that list. If you have named your regions, they will appear here. Click the region in which the machine or machines you want are assigned. If your regions are not named, click the plus sign next to No Region to expand it. Now we just need to click the box or boxes next to the machines whose sales we want to see in our report. To keep things simple, we will just click two devices. Looking back at the top of this section, if you want to run a report for a single machine, and you know the device number, you can use the search field to do that. Or if you're not sure, click the drop-down arrow here and select one of the other ways to search. This may make it easier for you to find your machine. For this exercise, we will run the report for the two machines we have selected below. In the lower section of the page, we will set up the parameters for the data we want the report to display. For the event type, you can choose to group the data by day, by week, by month, or for the entire range. You can also choose to look at the sales totals on the date of the last restock. For our purposes, we are going to select the entire range. The advantage to this choice is that we can set our beginning and ending time of day to the maximum range of 24 hours, ensuring that we will capture sales numbers for the entirety of each day in the date range. We don't need to change the month since we're still in April, but we do want to expand the date range to a week, so we'll set the beginning day to include 7 days of data. Now here's your time range. To capture the entire day, we'll set the beginning time to 12 o'clock a.m. by using this drop-down arrow, and the ending time to 11 p.m., like so. For the transaction type, the first option is for all credit card sales, whether they were swiped cards or contactless payments, such as a smart card or cell phone app. The second option deals with cards used in which no money was used in the transaction. If in your business you are accepting prepaid cards, such as campus cards or more cards, or you want to track pass cards used by a technician, this option would provide that data. If you're not using any of these, leaving the option checked will not have any effect on the data returned in your report. For this demonstration, we will leave all the options checked. Generally, you won't need to change the group by options unless you have several different regions set up in your business and you're running the report for many machines found in different regions. And the last parameter determines the format by which your report will be sent to your computer. You can see the various report formats available to you. Select the one you prefer. If you choose Excel, of course, you can then easily rearrange and manipulate your data for whatever accounting system you're using in your business. We're going to generate our report on the screen, so we will leave the default option, HTML, selected. When your report parameters are all set up, just click Run Report. The resulting report shows you all of your sales in the specified date range, broken down by machine and transaction type. Now here's where the report gets extremely useful. Notice what happens when I hover my mouse over any of the numbers in the report. The changing color means any of those numbers are clickable. Let's click the credit total number here. The number is now broken down by each individual transaction to include the date and time, card number used, amount of the sale, and the item purchased. So let's say you have a customer who is disputing a sale at one of your machines. This report is a great way to verify whether or not a purchase was actually made at your machine by the customer. If we go back and click the cash total, we see a breakdown of the items purchased and the amount of each sale, listing again in chronological order. You can sort the data in ascending or descending order by clicking any of the column headers by which you want the data sorted. So as we have seen, the Simple Report is a great tool which enables you to find precisely the data you're looking for quickly and efficiently. And that concludes this video.